How's up, Mayor's Office, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about Bloodhunt, which is a brand new vampire-themed battle royale. It's out right now. It's free to play. Today it came out of the first stage of early access. It's still early. It started on September 7th, and this game is set in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. This is obviously a bold new take, as this is a battle royale shooter instead of a role-playing game. But if you jump into this game, you'll notice right away there's a few things that set it aside from other battle royales. The world and the map, it's very dark. It's set in Vampire the Masquerade's universe, so it doesn't look like your typical battle royale. It's a third-person game, first of all, but just it's dark. It's nighttime. It's an urban setting. There's lots of lights and buildings. I think that's something that really makes the game really attractive. Is the map from a battle royale perspective is much different. Even though most of the you'll do a lot of building scaling in this. Verticality is center to this game. Mobility is center to this game. You can literally, as a vampire, which is everybody who's playing the game, leap from building. You can climb every surface in the game. You climb buildings really fast, and that's what's awesome is you can actually see inside these buildings as you're climbing through this city, fighting off other vampires with traditional weapons. That's something I will say. The weapon set is pretty, it's good. The weapons are good. Combat is good. But there's not a lot of, like, vampire-themed weapons yet. There's no wooden stake melee weapon or something like that. I never played Vampire the Masquerade myself, so I don't know a lot of the rules of the universe. But you'll use your traditional, AK-47, sniper rifle, revolver, pistol. There's some crossbows that have, like, leave some explosive, some poison behind and stuff like that. But mobility is central to this game, as well as the map itself. And I think the developers of this do not get enough credit for how well designed this map is. There's some really awesome locations on this map that just make you see them, you want to go there. I think of, like, the Burning Church, for example. The disco is just towards the middle. It's like a club you can actually go into, like a dance club, and you'll be fighting in there, loud thumping music and everything. And then there's like a slaughterhouse you can walk through where there's actual animals, strung up. This is a very dark and gritty universe, so not for the faint of heart. But I like that about this. It's very different. The setting is very different, and again, the verticality and the mobility to it is central to the combat. It makes it really fun. At the beginning of each match, you do pick a class, and those classes have different abilities, much like Apex Legends or something like that. You have like three abilities, I guess, overall, and they range from everything to radar type abilities that will tell you where players are located if you send it out in that direction, to like a giant leap, to like a ground pound. There's a variety of different things, so you can be more stealthy, you can be more mobile, and so every player can approach things the way that they want. I like the extra mobility myself. I'm the same way when I play Apex Legends. Mobility is central to this game. Being able to climb up buildings and jump off of buildings and not take damage. Jump from building to building when you're chasing down a team or trying to escape from a team maybe who got you low on health and you're trying to recover. And that's something that's really cool about this game is it's unique in that in the whole game actually, you can actually self-revive by default. So if you get downed and you get away, you can actually self-revive, which makes sense. You're a vampire. So if you don't get finished, speaking of getting finished, the finishers in this are not pretty. You basically get your blood drank. Big surprise. You can actually get yourself up, which is very handy. Again, sets it aside from other battle royales. Right now it has solo and trios mode. You can respawn your teammates in trios mode, and yeah, just so far so good. I think this to me, as far as like the battle royale genre goes, is the surprise hit of 2021. It's so fun to just jump into. It's much different. I think if you're somebody who plays a lot of Apex, plays a lot of a hardcore shooter, Call of Duty, Fortnite, hardcore shooter, and then I say Fortnite, but you know what I mean. You're going through the grind, as good as those games are, of super sweaty and competitive games. Then you jump into this, you got like a dark and gritty world, and just some really cool things to experience, and the guns are not overly complex. The recoil's not too difficult to control. You can jump all over the place. It's a really nice change of pace, and I will say that I think it's probably the best new Battle Royale game that has come out in 2021. I can't think of anything else, and I think because of its ties to you know, the Vampire the Masquerade universe, the quality of the game, as well as just the unique setting. People like that, like horror style vampire setting. I think this game can really carve out a little piece of player base for itself and maintain itself if they can continue to pump out updates. Given that you know, it is vampires and such, they could implement a lot of different weapon ideas, a lot of different skin ideas. I think this game has a lot of potential for expansion, and I really think that if you're looking at Bloodhunt, you should definitely give it a try. It's totally free. You guys know me, I've played however many Battle Royale games, 60 different Battle Royale games or something like that. And Bloodhunt probably ranks in the top 10. And that's, you know, there's a lot of really good games up there. Apex Legends, you can go through the whole list. But Bloodhunt, I think right now is definitely top 10, maybe even top 5. I really deserves to be experienced. And if you want to see more of it, come check me out on Twitch. You're seeing clips from my gameplays of the game here in this video. But come find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MayorReynolds, or look me up on TikTok or whatever, where I post gameplay clips from all my streams. So, if you're here, guys, I post all sorts of gaming videos, little gaming and crypto hybrids. We review G Fuel. If you like that stuff, you're going to like this channel. So make sure you subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed any of the clips, that helps us out. We really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. Mayor Reynolds out. Go play Bloodhunt.
Oh, Lord! That dude got destroyed. Kill that man! I'm on a wrecking crew right now. Where the hell did he go? Tommy gun. Sit down! Oh, you're getting eaten for sure. Goodbye. You gonna try to katana me? I hope I don't get third parties right now. That was a mistake.